Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Monday, February 24th, and we're in for an interesting week. We've got a lot of news and announcements coming out, some in earnings, and then on Friday we've got U.S. jobless reports as well as PCE. And PCE is price expenditures or consumer expenditures, and we will see that is the Fed's probably favorite gauge for inflation, and we know that inflation is top of mind with the Fed, so we'll be keeping an eye on what that comes out at, especially with the Michigan sentiment numbers coming out last Friday and being down. Walmart having a negative, call it conservative future forecast for the next quarter and the year ahead with tariffs. And then we move into tariff week next week and see what happens with Trump's threat of the implementation of tariffs on a variety of different countries. He's already gone out over the weekend and created some turmoil with Trump tariffs on China and increasing those, really expanding upon what he's been talking about and really leading an attack against them from an economic perspective. So we'll see what there is there. We'll look at the three markets. We're in the green this morning. If we flip over to the Yahoo Finance app, across the top, you can see crude was down. It's now up, but just slightly. It's around $70 a barrel. That's where the U.S. wants it. So we'll see whether that moves in the coming months. Gold is hitting all-time highs. You've got the VIX, which was up earlier this morning at the beginning of the morning session, but now is down, but still high, up near 18. And depending on the week, this could go as high as probably 24 or 26 or down as low as 14. So that's going to be an interesting one to watch. A lot of options contracts going on right now on the VIX to try to take advantage of the implied volatility. The options trades are looking like there's going to be a 7% move on NVIDIA shares up or down depending on what comes out with earnings on Wednesday after market close. So here we go. We're looking at health and retail. We've got a mixed bag here. We've got Costco up, but only pennies. Lulu up, but it's been way down. It got hit hard on Friday, whereas Costco didn't. Dollar General up slightly. Walmart off Friday as well after earnings. And then we go down further. We've got Home Depot reporting this week. It's at $385. It was down Friday, obviously. Earnings tomorrow for Home Depot. I'm not sure about this one. This will be another kind of data point for U.S. consumer spending, as will Lowe's, which comes out this week as well. We move down into transport, and J.B. Hunt is up in the pre-market. We go down to oil. Most of our oil is in the green in the pre-market, so we'll keep an eye on that and what it's doing. And then we get into tech. And in tech, most of it is green, coming back. Not everything, but most of it is green. Palantir is still pulling back based on defense and Pentagon spending cuts that are predicted out of Doge. Apple's down. Reddit still down after bad earnings. CRM reports this week as well. So it is up slightly. But I mean, this was a $330-$40 stock just a week ago, and it's now down at $310. So it's got a ways to go to get back to where we thought it would be. We're thinking it would be maybe $350 with earnings by the end of the week. So we'll have to see whether that materializes or not. Team is down in the 285s. That is an interesting purchase, especially after super strong earnings earlier this quarter. Moving down further, just looking really at big movers and what's going on here. EA is off almost $3.40. So that's the electronic games manufacturer, or Electronic Arts, the online games and computer game manufacturer. It is off. Lam Research was hit on Friday. It actually had been doing pretty well for the week, and then it dropped more than 3% or $3, and it is up 85 cents in the pre-market. Looking at some others, Workday, which reports tomorrow, is up slightly, but definitely It kind of held its own last week. It did not go down as much as some of the others, so that is positive for Workday. Broadcom should be coming back. Broadcom at up $1.13, now up 80. Oh, it's dropping. So we'll see what happens there. Oracle's up right now, and it announces in 14 days. Must have been some news there. Tesla's up, which is a surprise to me. Meta down. Baba down, and Baba had good results, but I think because of the U.S. hammering on China, I think that's what's sending the Chinese ADRs, the depository receipts on the U.S. exchanges down, and that is Baba is one of those. We've got NVIDIA is up to 40 in the pre-market. This is an interesting one. There was an interesting article out this weekend about the price to earnings ratio of these companies. And NVIDIA was one of the lowest price to earnings ratios out of, call them the AI stocks or the semiconductor stocks. So it has definitely pulled back, and it'll be interesting to see whether that moves forward and its price to earnings ratio catches up. Looks like Google's making a move forward this morning in the pre-market, and we're just a few minutes away to the open. And then you've got the financials, which got beaten down pretty hard on Friday as well, mostly in the green. So that's where we are on the 24th. Good luck in your trades. Be risk averse. I would consider and encourage you go into cash in a number of positions, staying liquid. We don't know what the market's going to do, and you'd rather avoid losing money than you would making some money. That would be my preference there from a risk tolerance perspective. Good luck in your trades, and if you're liking the videos, please hit the like and subscribe button.